Hello friends, so I have a question for you. I'm wondering if you get to spend as much time in the shop as you want to be spending in the shop or at your kitchen table doing leathercraft. Personally, most days I want to spend a little more time in the shop than I get to spend because my time is full of lots of other things like my day job and my family and just other responsibilities that keep me from being in here making things. Sometimes that's hard, and I think most of us are in the same boat as makers who are probably not full-time makers. We probably have a lot of other things, good things most of the time, that keep us out of the shop. But I just want to encourage you that if you're feeling that way, if you're feeling pinched for time and you just don't have the time to make all the things you want to make, you're in good company. This week I was tucking all my kids into bed. My wife was putting the baby to bed, and I was tucking the other three in. I thought I had them all tucked in, safe and sound. And I was just on my way out to the leather shop, and then my little 3-year-old pops out of bed. He says, Dad, can we read a couple more books? So we sat on the couch and read a couple more books, and then I tucked him back in, and I was just on my way back out to the leather shop, and he jumps out of bed again and says, Dad, can I have some milk and toast? And so I gave him some milk and toast, but I felt myself getting frustrated with him, getting a little bit angry that he keeps getting out of bed and keeps me from going to do the thing that I really want to go do right then. And so I took him back to bed, and I laid down with him, and I decided to lay with him until he fell asleep, and that gave me some time to think about my priorities and about the really good things that keep me from being in the leather shop. My priority is not leather at this point, it's my family, and for me to spend that extra time with him that night is exactly where I needed to be. So finally he went to sleep. I went out to the leather shop and had a productive night, but I was really glad for that little moment, that little glimpse of clarity that I had that night. And it's a battle that I deal with on a daily basis and a weekly basis, and maybe you do too. In fact, let me know in the comments, what are some of the things, even the good things, that keep you from being as productive as you want to be with your leathercraft? I just want to encourage you that if you're in a busy season of life, enjoy that season for what it is. There will be time where you can get back to leathercraft. If you're having a baby, if you're changing jobs, if you're moving, that's life. And thankfully, leathercraft is something you can put away for a busy season and come right back to. So if you've been daydreaming about that next project you're going to be making, let me know in the comments what that is. And then when you make it, send me a picture. Let me know what you made. I'd love to hear about it. Thanks so much for being part of this community. I hope it encourages you, and I'll see you on the next video.